I'm tired of singing "We Shall Overcome." I don't sing it. I don't see the purpose of singing it. I personally don't. This "We Shall Overcome." I don't sing. It's not. I don't think it's working. I just personally, I don't think it's. I don't think it's working. I don't. I just. I don't even know what to say. I just don't even know what to say. How many more times are we gonna continue to sit up here and go to church, okay, like Jocelyn Hernandez, and continue to hope and pray that something's going to happen, but then we sit here and see this foolishness happen every other month, or really technically every day. I think that only certain situations get televised because of social media. Let me tell you something. Just because a robbery has not been reported, it's not on the 9 o'clock news, does not mean it doesn't happen. Situations like this happen every day. And I'm gonna tell you what, these last two situations that have happened are so, you know, like it's just like, girl, we've had enough. That the crowds are like bigger than they've been, and they're more diverse than they were in previous ones. Like, I'm looking at one now on CNN in DC, and there are more white people marching than there are black folks right now. Because even they are realized, you know what, girl, this shit is fucked up, and we cannot continue to let this happen. And when I continue to hear people that want to vote for Donald Trump say, let's make America great again, how can you sit up here and say that when we got situations like this going on? I'm waiting on Donald Trump to even speak on this. Even if he did, it won't be because he doesn't care about the black vote. He doesn't know. He has enough silly fools watching and supporting him that he doesn't need the black vote. He doesn't have to. He thinks he does not need the black vote. But we're going to show him that our vote matters in November. We're going to show him that, because we just cannot have like this. We're so divided right now. I don't even know how to even have conversations like this, because I feel like now we have both sides talking the most shit. And President Obama has had to come out and talk about, you know, the difference between Black Lives Matters versus Blue Lives Matter. You know, he had to break down the concept of Black Lives Matter. He had to tell people, because people honestly don't know. They're so programmed, they know, they just think that, well, how are you gonna sit up here and say that police officers matter too? Yes. But every time a police officer dies or is shot in the line of duty, it's on national news and everything, because we're so not used to it. But every time a black person is shot by a police officer or shot by some type of violence, it doesn't get reported because it happens so much. It happens so much that we're so dismissive of it. It's just like, okay, girl, it's just like we're used to it. And I'm sitting here watching this black brother hug each other. These black, this is what we need. This is what we need. This is the type of stuff we need. Even though this is a messed up situation, we need more love and we need more conversations. And I'm just tired of seeing ignorance from both sides. It's annoying. I know it's annoying to some of you all getting on Facebook. You know, some of my close friends have deactivated their Facebook because at this point they're just tired of even having this conversation about this stuff. Like, it just gets tiring. It's just tiring. It just burns you the fuck out to continue to have this conversation about this stuff. And you know, you feel like nothing is happening. And I would just say this. I don't think that anything is I think change is coming, but I think that the way it is ingrained in society, that it's going to take probably a generation or two, if not 3 or 4, before we actually notice it, because this is getting out of control. And we can't sit up here and expect that next week police officers are not going to be, you know, going to find other ways to disarm a situation. or disengage a situation. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen that quick because these police officers have been trained in that. They have spent weeks of being trained in the academy, certain type of tactics. And if you go even further, some people, you know, because the police force is not made up, a lot of these police forces are not made of 100% black folks. They're not made of 50% black folks. Like you might go through some precincts, especially in Memphis, probably some in Atlanta, but a lot of precincts around the U.S. are made up of white people. Majority, if you like it or not, they are the majority. And they are the ones who are the police chiefs and the detectives and the lieutenants and all that type of stuff. They went to college, they went to school, and you know, they got these jobs, they hold these positions and stuff. So these people are not used to being around people of color. And when they're around people of color, they feel threatened. And I think that's some of it. That's some of it, you know, just growing up and they just seeing what they're seeing on TV and just feeling like a black man is threatening. So when they get into this situation, because what I'm hearing, the man that shot, the police officer who shot the man in Minnesota was a Asian man. I think he was Asian. And I bet you any type of money, he really didn't know what I guarantee you, it wasn't type of a race. It was a race thing. It was a race thing. But I think he's just so, he doesn't know. He doesn't understand. He just doesn't understand. He just thinks he's about to kill me. Why do you think that he's about to shoot you? Why do you think that? What makes you think that he was about to reach in a gun and shoot you? And I feel like this is the type of conversation that we have to have. Like, I want to pull his background and see how many instances have he been in when he's dealt with a black person or whatever. Like, how is it? Because psychological, this is the reason why we can't sit here and wait till these police officers get on the force and try to get rid of them and have them fired. We can't. We cannot be reactive. We have to be proactive. We have to some way to figure out, we have to get more screening with these police officers. And you know what? I take this shit more seriously. And let me tell you something else. These diversity classes and stuff, that shit don't work. These people on these police forces don't be giving a damn about that shit. Let me tell you something. When I had to do sharp training with the military, girl, we did not care about that shit, girl. We'll say, okay, yeah, we were not really engaged, and it was just like, okay, girl, let me sign. And that's what's happening. Let me sign. Let me do this class. Because it's just like, girl, it's not engaging. It's not engaging. We really don't care. We're still going to do what we want to. And I just don't think that we can eradicate 17, 18, 22 years worth of knowledge in just a class, like a couple of classes. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. So we need more screening on these police officers that are getting on the force. And we need more people of color on these police forces to be able to disengage stuff like that happens. Because I guarantee you, you know, a black police officer would have more of a chance to, you know, he would have understood that he would have been, this is somebody I see. This is my black brother. He he's not finna sit up here and pull no gun out on me. I don't think he is. He might pull out a gun and shoot me, but the man didn't even have a gun. So it's kind of crazy to explain, because these police officers feel like that their lives are in danger. And some of these police officers, their lives are in danger. They walk around in this shit all damn day. I have friends that work for law enforcement. And they're a little bit of a target. They're always in it. Their job is to deter and to serve and to protect. So, of course, they're going to be somewhat of a target, and they think that everybody's out to kill them. And at this point, people of color do too. So what do you say with two people feel like they're threatened? When you have people of color saying they feel like they're threatened, and then you have, people in badges that are protected by the law that they're, oh, well, I felt threatened. I felt threatened. Because there's no really way for me to sit up here, especially when it comes to court proceedings and prosecute, there's no way for me to sit up here and understand how he felt at the time of that. Because that's what they're taught. Like they're taught, well, I'm talking like I'm a police officer. I let their life go a long time ago, and the reason why I wanted to be a police officer is to be able to deter situations like this. and to be a shining beacon to younger black boys and girls that, you know, girl, we're all out here not out here like that. Like, you just not. We just not all like here like that. So what do you? It's kind of hard to prove that somebody that didn't feel threatened, because this is how it is. That's just the training. You know, you engage depending on how you felt, and feelings will get your ass in a lot of trouble. So I'm gonna come in here and look at some of the comments and share some links and stuff and get y'all's opinion, because I'm not even looking at the video. I'm not even looking at the comments, so I do apologize about that. But this stuff is beginning to me, and I've been paying attention to it a little bit. I've been paying attention to just a little bit. Just a little bit. So I'm going to share some links and stuff on Facebook. Let's discuss. Make sure y'all sharing the links. I want to have a conversation. I want to talk about. I want to get y'all opinions and stuff on what y'all think should be done, because at this point now we need solutions. I don't want Facebook statuses. I don't want tweets. I don't want picture changes. I want solutions. I want solutions to know what we can do to improve relations with people of color and police officers. We need to have this discussion, and it's important. And take this discussion home. And I had some people, non-people of color, reach out to me today on Twitter, and she was just like, Justin, I really appreciate you for having this conversation, because now I feel like that I'm more woke than I used to be. And I appreciate her. She's a Navy mom or a Navy wife or something. She reached out to me, so I really appreciate that. That's the purpose of us having this conversation and this dialogue, so we can. And I think it's important, very important for people, non-people of color, to educate your children so they can also make a difference to change some of these things that are going on. Like, it is important. Like, black folks just can't do enough. We can't stop this, especially when y'all out here, you know, y'all carry on and you doing stuff that, you know, can be somewhat of a problem. So let me pull up, child, because I want to be able to see everybody's comments and stuff. So let me look at everybody's comments and stuff. YouTube needs to do a better job of being able to see my comments and stuff from the live feed. So here we go. What's going on? I got to block somebody already. Oh Lord, what's going on? But who do I need to block? I don't even see them. Block E. Girl, let me see, honey. I don't even see them. Girl, we already going there, Miss TE. Let me see. I don't see this person. Okay, yes, I see it now. Talking about some niggas have low IQs. Okay, girl. Well, I mean, it's a lot of us out here teaching y'all ass, apparently, because y'all don't know how to be humans. He blocked her. I'm not finna have I'm not finna have this shit not on my damn watch. Yes, so they gone. We ain't finna talk about their ass no more. She is blocked. So I'm gonna go up with some of the comments. I'm gonna read some stuff. The Kardashians really want to be one as well, but I thought about it and changed my mind. I have a friend that's one, and what she was telling me to go for, but I just don't think I can do it. Miss Kenyana Winfield said she wants to be a police officer, but she's unsure, and that's how I felt too, because I'm so outspoken at this point in my YouTube career, or whatever I'm doing on YouTube, because folks might feel some type of way from me saying that. I can't be a police officer. If some of this stuff gets out that I said, girl, they'll use this in the court of law and throw my ass under the bus. Meanwhile, the Kardashians sitting here trying us on like costumes and shit, and they remain so silent. You know what? Let me back up a little bit, because I'm feeling some type of way. Now, YouTube did this whole thing for Orlando. They did this whole thing for Orlando. But situations like this, they don't do shit. And this is the problem. I'm telling you why YouTube can't do it. Because the people that feature on their shit are not really black like that, okay? When I mean, there are some YouTubers who will not discuss black issues on their platforms because it's not going to help them grow and it's not going to make them money in their eyes. It's just not going to. It's just not going to do that. So, you know, and it's so funny because it lets you know how much not all white people, but you know how society thinks. And when I say society, I'm mainly talking about white people, okay? Because they are society. They have created this fuckery that they seem to not, girl, they have moved on. They like, girl, we gave black folks free. We moved on, girl. We worry about the LGBT community. And we're not even worried about the LGBT community. We're worried about the white LGBT community. That's what we worry about. Because I guarantee you, if that situation would have happened at an all-black gay club, it wouldn't have made headlines like that. And you all know that. You all know that. You all know that. So I'm going to take some more comments. I am a sister in Houston, Texas, and I would like to talk to you offline. Carla Davis. Yes, you can, honey. Shoot me an email. Shoot me an email, honey, or send me a message or something, because I'm getting a lot of stuff, and I've just been kind of depressed today that I have not really been online as much. What's going on with this? I've been sent that out. Girl, what's the tea? Okay, I had to take care of that later. I had to look at it. Somebody send me an email about something. What is going on? So my friend just texted me talking about my mom still watching CNN.
Too damn long. Hang on.
Let me rewind to see what's going on.
What about my playbook?
Girl, hold on. Hold on. Did I see Trey Melvin's recent video? I don't really watch Trey Melvin like that. I'm not subscribed to him, but I watch him every once in a while. So let me see what, Wallman Andrea said. Let's see. Let me see, honey. Okay, he did one yesterday. He said, what about black on black crime?
Have the audacity to challenge the Black Lives Matter movement. Well, what about black on black?
Okay, seems like Trey Melvin is here talking about some stuff. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. Trey Melvin black. Now, he black. I'll just say that he be having some situations, but Trey Melvin even know some YouTubers who won't speak on some stuff like that, girl, because I don't think Kingsley will ever talk about no stuff like that. But that's a whole nother situation. But I'm gonna have to check out Trey Melvin's video. Matter of fact, I'm gonna like it so it can show up later on. I can watch it. The person hanging in the person that was hanging off of a tree in Atlanta. I did hear about that, but I didn't hear what the race, what happened, was it suicide? Well, that's what they're saying.
Not to find out what happened, but to help exonerate the officer. That is my fear, sir. Harry.
This angry white tortoise looking man is upset. I like Trey Melvin too. I'm not subscribed to everybody.
We have no idea exactly what happened there. All right, and listen, and I've been doing 25 investigative cases like this. Okay, and the fact is, I just heard you say before, you and I agreed that we have to wait for the investigation, correct? Yeah. Then a little while ago, when you were interviewed earlier, you went right with Spike Lee. You went right for the kill for the police officer. No. So come on, you talked about a playbook.
This is what gets me upset is that when these white people come on these TV girl, somebody needs to stand up for police officers. These white people get on. Child, these white folks get on here and they be so upset. Girl, they be so upset, like they being slain and shit in the damn streets. I'll be like, girl, why are you so pressed? Erica, I feel helpless too at this point. At this point, I don't know what the hell is working, because I really personally don't think that these protests are working, because it's been going on for so long that these people, I feel like it's like antibodies almost. Like they have learned how to not be bothered by it. They have, okay. Let me see. Girl, there's too much going on. I'm gonna have to check that out. Oh, Lord Jesus, I'm trying to move and all this type of stuff. But girl, they be so angry and upset. Girl, it makes no sense. And I'm very happy about Obama coming up and President Obama coming and speaking on it. He did an amazing job. I feel like he did an amazing job just talking about it, because he had to break down the concept of Black Lives Matter. He did a good job. Spike Lee said he was here for it, but he wasn't too much here for it because he felt like we're being hunted down the streets. Personally, I don't feel like we're being hunted down the streets. I don't feel the in danger. Now, I do believe that police brutality is some real shit out here. I believe that, you know, white people are afraid of black people. And I think, you know, when they feel like a black person poses a threat, they go ahead and they shoot them. But, you know, I've been in a situation before where the police officer got kind of crazy with me a long time ago. What's going on, Kenneth? He flawless in here. I was in a situation where I was, you know, headed to a specific part of town, and it was kind of a white town. And my mother always told me about, you know, they've been funny. You know, they were always funny, being funny, you know, saying, you know, you gotta be careful going out to Germantown. You gotta be careful going into Barley, because, you know, they don't like this shit. So I was headed out there, and it was a wreck on Covington Pike and Stage Road in Memphis, Tennessee. And I'll never forget it. I was driving my first car, a 96 Infiniti G20 that my father had bought me for my birthday. And for me graduating from high school. So, you know, I was on my way there, you know, on my way, taking Stage Road, going all the way. Yes, because Memphis is a food hunt. I'm going down Stage Road, and there's a wreck in between the intersection. I'm just like, okay, I don't know to go right, because where I'm going is straight forward. So do I need to go right? I need to go left. It was no, you know, direction. Nobody was telling me where to go. So I'm heading there, and I'm just like, okay, maybe if I just go on the side, it won't be no issue. Police officer got so irate, so upset, and he just got like, get out the car. He started tagging him, pulling on the car like, girl, my door's locked when I'm driving. I'm talking about something, and I ain't got no automatic, bitch, so them doors are not gonna lock just because I done parked this hoe. He get out the car, where's your license and registration? You know, he could have probably shot me. He could have shot me, but, you know, I was like, I pulled out my information. I got all this information from him, and I was just like, girl, what is your damn problem? Why are you so goddamn angry? I like, what are you so angry for? He's like, no, and he couldn't find anything. I had license, I had a registration, I had car insurance. So what are you upset about? Like, what are you so pressed, girl? What are you so mad about? Like, what are you so mad? So he ended up writing me a ticket for, what was it called? I can't think of what it was for. Reckless driving. And I was just like, girl, this is not me. This is not me. And I didn't know what it was till my father told me it was. But, whoo, girl, it was a mess. It was a mess. It just made no sense to me. Somebody said we have to take money out of their pockets. We do, but girl, at this point, it's so goddamn hard because they own every fucking. They own everything. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Even me, like the person who creates my shirts is a black person. But even the people who own the shirt company, they're white. So it's kind of hard. It's hard. It's hard. Like it's just, I don't know. The black dollar is powerful, but at the same time, girl, they have amassed so much money that even if we did, girl, they wouldn't lose, because if you sit here, you can say the same thing with the Oscars. You can say the same thing with the Oscars and stuff. They own everything. It's not fair. So we had to find out. I think that's part of the problem. And I don't think if we have a race problem, but I think that when it comes to police brutality, I think it's a police problem, period. And I'm speaking from experience because I was going to school for criminal justice, and I was in the military, and I went through basic and all that type of stuff, and all the stuff that we learned in the military, police officers are taught the same thing. So just like what's name just Cameron just said, Rome wasn't built in the day. So this shit is not going to change. This shit not gonna change. And just like, girl, we be thinking Popeye's chicken is owned by a black person. No, they just got a black mascot in front of this shit. They just have a black mascot talking, making you think. Yes. Now Trey Melvin, he educated. He know his shit, honey. He know his shit. He's one of them. I will walk. I will watch. I watch him. I fucks with Trey Melvin. Because when you know it is time to speak out, he does speak out. He does what he's supposed to do. But there are some other ones who have higher platforms like him. They won't. And you know what? We have to do more than just when this situation happens. We have to do more than just it. And I think that's another problem. We can't just talk about it after the situation happens. We have to continuously talk about it. We have to do that. We have to. So, Dia Hewlett, like, girl, the shit's so tragic now that people who were comedians and entertainers and stuff just said, fuck it. You know, I'm going to stop doing what I was doing to sit up here and educate and make my black folks so self-aware of what is going on. Like Dia Hewlett. Girl, he didn't went from comedian to sit up here and using this, and I love it. I love it. How can the very color of my skin be threatening that it warrants bullets? That is a good question, Erica, because I'm going to tell you why. Because when they sit up here and turn on the 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock news, when they sit here and watch these robberies and they sit here and watch these situations and things that happen, there's a lot of people of color on there. So it's just continuing this narrative that, you know, black people are crime, just black folks crime. Immediately, that's what you think. That's what they think. I'm just telling y'all, that's what they think, honey. You know, that's exactly how they think. When they sit up here and mass media sit up, promote this shit, and we sit up here and see this, it's just like has Oprah said anything, girl, she'll say something then put it on y'all ass for y'all to watch it. Girl, y'all love for me to be problematic, girl. I would not say Obama is not. I don't think Obama is a puppet. I just think that when you're in a situation like him, you can only do so much. And I think presidents and politicians know how to get shit done. Even if it's not for the betterment of good, they know how to get shit done. And I think that's what he was trying to stress today when he was on there. Girl, that you can, like, you win more flies with honey than with vinegar. And that's just what it is. Now y'all ain't gonna keep calling me y'all ain't gonna keep calling my president no puppet now. Y'all ain't gonna keep that's what I'm saying. Y'all ain't gonna keep disrespecting my president now. For him to even come out here and say that, it means a lot. Like, you know, he can only do so much. Now y'all, and this is what gets me, because we'll get on our ass on President Obama. He's just one damn man. President Obama is just like a damn person of a company. He can't do shit if he don't have no damn resources, and the resources are the politicians and your local legislators. So if your ass ain't fucking voting for your damn local representative, if you ain't voting for your goddamn governor, you ain't voting for your damn mayor, because that shit don't apply to you, you feel like it, then you are part of the problem. He can't sit up here and get laws passed. He can't pass laws and shit only on the executive level. So if your ass ain't doing what you supposed to do, you need to shut the hell up. Because I've seen the damn the number of people who vote in these local elections. And girl, it don't be a lot, be fucking 300,000 out of 2 million. Girl, that shit don't make no damn sense. So you can't sit up here and thinking that one man, he needs a damn army. A general ain't shit without his goddamn battalions and fucking brigades, girl. You can't sit up here and think that President Obama can do shit. And you might not like this shit, but in the grand scheme of things, this shit is small compared to the other shit that is going on with these folks in here trying to blow up fucking buildings and sitting here shooting up clubs and shit. Like, that's the type of shit that your local legislators are supposed to do. Your local elected officials. President Obama can only do so much. And I think some of our thinking is that we think that the president is going to sit up here and do shit. Let me just tell you that I'm going to give you a perfect example because this is called chain of command in the military, honey. I'm going to tell you how the shit works. Your ass ain't finna come to me talking about no goddamn direct deposit. You're not going to come to me and I'm the general manager about no damn direct deposit and you ain't talk to your damn team leader. You not talk to your first supervisor. You ain't talk to his supervisor. Girl, you need to follow the damn chain of command, honey. You need to follow the chain of command. I can't sit up here and go to the top and tell Obama ass, girl, I ain't got my check last week. What's the tea, bitch? You getting on my damn nerves. What the hell? I ain't got my check. No, girl. You need to take your ass to HR. Okay? That's not my damn what's name. So if you do the shit and they can't figure it out, if you take care of the shit with HR, then you move your ass up. You can't be stressing Obama out about every little damn thing. Now, I'm saying that's fucked up to say that the optics of it just sounding and telling you it's fucked up. Because if I tell you right now, we live in this bubble that we think everything is going to be perfect. It's not. Girl, somebody will be dead tomorrow. There will be a homeless person out. There will be some kids put out next month homeless because their mother and father do not have the money to pay bills. They don't have enough money to pay rent and shit. And that's just, it's fucked up, but shit happens. There are people right now dying of cancer do not have access to health care. That's what it is, girl. It's fucked up. Checks and balances. Look, it's just how it works. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. And I think stuff like this has been happening. This ain't the first time a black man has been killed. It's just the fact that we are seeing it with our eyes versus hearing it and letting somebody else control the narrative of how things went. If me seeing it is fucked up. If I sit up here and show you a video of a homeless person sitting here sleeping outside the streets of Atlanta, you're gonna be fucked up. But you know damn well there are some homeless people right in front of Greater Hospital right now. You know that. You know it's some homeless people. But it's the optics of it that looks bad. That's why when they all in angels, when they play their music for them dogs and shit, you know dogs being out of abused, girl. You know that, but they sit here and put that shit in your face so you can sit here and do shit. Girl, y'all about to have me on 10 tonight. Woo! Honey. Yes, ma'am, Miss Carolyn said, preach, I love that chain of command. I bet supervise right up following the chain of command. Yes, ma'am, honey. Follow your chain of command because what your chain of command, when you get up there and you tell the general manager, bitch, I ain't got my check, they're going to get on your ass. They can say, girl, did you talk to people in HR? Why are you coming to me with this bullshit? Blacks have been killed since we were brought over here. All y'all avoiding watching Roots, but ain't nothing changed. All y'all avoiding watching Roots, but ain't nothing changed. Girl, I haven't watched Roots. There's just so much on the shit I can tell you. I'm telling you, I watch a slave documentary. I watch a slave movie in a minute. But girl, sometimes I have to step back because bitch, y'all ain't gonna have me crazy. Y'all ain't gonna have me around here crazy as hell. I just ain't finna be doing it, girl. It's really fucked up. We've been brainwashed to believe anything they keep telling us. You're absolutely right, Jay. It's so fucked up we are. CJ Randolph said, we are the revolution. We are. But the revolution will not be televised and it will not be tweeted. It won't be Instagram. It won't be put on Facebook, girl. It's just not going to happen like that. And I think a lot of this shit is just, some trendy shit. Like, girl, folks won't come on Facebook talking about they're going to kill some police officers, saying dumb shit like that. Girl, you're part of the problem. You're not doing anything. This is not going to help any goddamn thing. All you're going to do is get your dumb ass arrested and you'll be another black man in jail for a fucking crime that is for a less crime. And you ain't really hurting no damn body. Watching movies not going to end the plight of black people. You know what? I can argue that by you watching Roots or by you watching this Black documentary, you might be more informed and educated on the situation more self-aware of the things that are going on to be able to make a difference. So I can't sit up here and say that doesn't work, because when I went to the Civil Rights Museum last week with my best friend, it educated me. It educated me, and it just reminded me. I don't know, maybe because there's a lot of folks in here, Miss Carla, it just reminded me of how far we have come, but how more far we have to. And when we say how far, I'm not even talking about black folks. I'm talking about white people. I'm talking about Caucasian people. Somebody said Trump for 2016, girl. That's who you want to vote for. I ain't gonna tell your dumb ass who you can and cannot vote for. So CNN right now is playing all the people who have been murdered, girl. They are going all the way down to the 90s, it looks like. Girl, this ain't nothing new. What's going on, Elijah? What's going on, Elijah Williams? This is my guy. While y'all talk, while I'm sitting here talking about chain of command and local legislators and stuff, y'all better watch out. He might be the next Obama, child. He might be better than Obama, girl. He might be. Girl, let me stop because Obama's doing a good job. Y'all look, that's one educated man, child. He know his shit. Yes, because we got to get down and get this stuff done, girl. We can't, girl. Oh, okay, Robert said, I'm a boy and I'm black, age 14. Yes, come on. We're gonna educate you today. We're gonna baptize you in the black house. Child, that's what we're gonna do. Y'all remember the outrage over the gorilla was killed, petitions and wanting parents arrested? Come on now. Let's see, here he go. Oh, hey, Elijah. Elijah is married or he's engaged, so you need to back off, Nasir. Back off. Don't you need to be editing the video to be dropping this Saturday anyway? Why are the churches so quiet? Girl, let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all gonna be pressed about this, honey. I'm gonna tell y'all something, girl, because I really, at this point, I really don't care. The God that they gave us, that they taught us to pray to, where is he at? Where is he at? Because, like I said yesterday, where is he at, girl? The blue-eyed Jesus. Where is he at? I want to know where he at because y'all be in church every Sunday, but I don't see no plague coming, girl. I don't see no plague coming. I don't see no damn white police officer taking a bath and some blood coming out. I'm just being honest. And I know, girl, the Christians can exit stage left like they want to. Girl, I just want to know. Girl, y'all he's saying he's sitting here looking like somebody principal at all Christian white school, girl. I'm just telling y'all, got to be woke, girl. We were not Christians over and we weren't Christians over there. Girl, I'm just telling y'all, some of y'all gonna be pressed about that, and I really don't care because I'm gonna tell y'all ass the damn truth. He ain't coming. You got to do the work, okay? Girl, you saying he blew out? He might as well be. He might as well be because I guarantee you go to a white church. I guarantee you his ass is black. Girl, y'all better stop. Y'all better stop. Girl, he's staying with his storm. Girl, girl, that's a whole nother subject. I ain't finna talk about religion because y'all, girl, he coming faster than this. Girl, he been coming for a long time. Is he on the MARTA bus? Because we've been waiting on his ass for a minute. We waiting on the announcement, okay? I'm trying to see, girl, I'm trying to see where he at. Because he already came. Girl, y'all can keep believing that shit if y'all want to. I ain't waiting on nobody to save me. I'm gonna save my damn self. I'm not waiting on nobody. Girl, tell him, Miss Kenneth, you have been enslaved, girl. That is not what we were praying to overseas. That was not what we was praying to before we got here, girl. We don't even have our real damn name. So what the hell makes you think that girl, they have controlled our ass so much that some of you all are not even willing to educate or to find out if Jesus is a real thing that we were praying to. It's fucked up. But your brain can't even you can't even say, oh no, you ain't gonna talk about my God because he's an awesome God. Yes, he is. Girl. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, black folks are still being slain, slaughtered, and murdered by reaching and getting damn driver license out their damn pocket. Where is he at, girl? Yes, y'all are enslaved. Some of y'all gonna be pressed. I don't give a damn, because girl, this is live stream. Girl, where is he at? Because y'all can't even take him. Like, you know what, girl? Just think for a second. Think for a second. How in the hell is all this shit going on? Okay, Jesus was the boat they brought us over. Girl, it's just, girl, I'm tired, honey, y'all. Girl, y'all looking for a savior and they ain't coming. I ain't deleting this because I want y'all to feel it, baby. I want y'all to feel it because I'm not going to tell you what you, I ain't going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. Because I'm going to tell you something what a lot of y'all out here doing. Y'all taking y'all ass to church and you're going to pray this stuff away and you're going to pray. You're going to be so happy on Sunday and you're going to still go to a fucked up ass society that looks at you as less than Monday morning. And that's the real shit. That's the real tea. That's the real tea. So even if, and I'm going to say this, I want you, and this is something my psychology professor told me when I was in school. And this is what made me start questioning things. Say for right now, let's just say, figuratively speaking, if there is no such thing as God, if we have proof there is no such thing, because I guarantee I'm not atheist, I'm agnostic. I believe in a higher power, but I don't think he need to look a little bit like me, or he need to be a ball of gas or something. He need to be them bitches off of damn the Guardians of the Galaxy. They need to be all together over this ring or something, because girl, I don't know. I ain't following the master's religion. I can't do it. It's not making any sense. Girl, you ain't finna sit here and bring me on a damn boat. You mean tell me that the same people who believe in Christianity sit up here and enslaved a whole race and made them work for them? Girl, it just makes no, girl, that shit makes no sense. There are Christians that believe that black people are less than. Girl, I'm not no atheist, son. You ain't gonna tell me what the hell I am. Cause y'all ain't gonna tell me I'm atheist. That's something, girl, I'm agnostic. I don't believe anything. I don't believe in, I got too many questions. I ain't finna be in there shouting. Yes, we gonna be good. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. Not at this point. I can't do it. Whew. Okay. So, girl, that's just it. Girl, the same Bible that these white folks sitting here had church on their plantation and told y'all that this man loves y'all and told y'all ass to get back to work. And girl, so much just happened over generations that we've become enslaved in our minds and sitting here believe that this shit. Can we change the subject, please, girl? We can't, honey. It's on my spirit. Just like Pastor be telling y'all, I feel it. I'm feeling it today, girl, because the only time them pastors be feeling y'all dropping some of them y'all check deposit slips into their damn account, honey. Girl, you ain't finna tell me, I don't believe it, honey. I ain't believing the hype. I ain't believe it. Girl, Jesus told the slaves to obey their master. Because I just feel like at this point, if we want to really break free and we really want it, all this shit, girl, we're going to have to let some of this shit go. We're going to have to question some shit. And the fact that some of you all can't take for a second, we know he isn't white, but girl, they some here white his ass, okay? Girl, I got too many questions, honey. The trauma slave still lives on, girl, and y'all just we're not willing to even step and say, girl, let me see if this shit is real, because there's just no way. Girl, what are we supposed to be having our Prince of Egypt moment right now, girl? Obama supposed to be sitting here sticking a staff in front of the damn Washington Monument and turn that shit red, girl. What are my questions? Is, girl, how in the fuck I'm sitting here reading this and you sitting here saying the homosexuality is not real. It's not something I'm supposed to do, but I'm sitting here, I ain't after this. And I know without a shadow of doubt that I didn't say, girl, I'm gonna start eating booty from a man. I'm just not. Now I will take some parts from the Bible and say, girl, this is the tea. This is the tea. This is important. You get it, man? I'm not gonna get with it. Girl, but ooh, Lord, listen, honey. Ooh, Lord, I ain't demise of the church, girl. The church been demised. The church is a tactic to control our ass. They whitewash, then they whitewash. Come on, my girl Sabrina, honey. They whitewash. Me and Sabrina, let me tell y'all something. Because I already told, me and my girl Sabrina already told SM Collier. I already told, once I get enough shit, I'm getting off the grid on y'all ass. I'm not playing. I'm getting off the grid, girl. Girl, y'all is not finna Azealia Banks to me, bitch. I'm getting off the grid, honey. All this shit is a game, girl, and I'm getting off the grid. I'm gonna be doing videos from Africa on y'all head, girl. I'm gonna be in Kenya doing videos, girl. Y'all ain't finna have me. I'm leaving, girl. I'm going to Australia. I'm heading on the midnight train to Georgia, and I'm not stopping at the waffle. I'm not stopping at Roscoe Chicken and Waffles or last night Chicken and Waffle, girl. I ain't. Ooh, girl, listen, girl. Because if somebody tell y'all ass some man just walked on water, girl, somebody tell y'all right now that a man just walked on water across Lake Lanier and state of Georgia, girl, y'all know y'all be like, girl, you don't get on with this crazy ass shit. If I sit and tell you right now, come here, girl, I'm finna heal your whole body, and you stop taking your damn medicine, use a damn food, okay? Where clear logic tells you, bitch, if I'm sitting here got a cold, bitch, I'm taking my ass. Y'all don't take y'all ass to the church when y'all got a cold. You take your ass to Walgreens, and you'll get that cheap ass over the counter ass generic ass Allegra. And girl, that's it. Girl, the only book I believe is the book of the Andals or Game of Thrones, girl. Girl, I'ma stop, honey. I'ma stop because I know I'm gonna get some dislikes. Woo, Lord. Yes, come on, Janae says slavery still exists. It's just modernized. We're slaves to music, brands, money. Girl, you better say it. Say it. Ken, if I can walk across the water, bitch, I can't wake them up, girl. They so sleep, they sleeper agents. Girl, y'all can keep on. I'm gonna do the electric slide on the water and tell y'all ass about it, okay? Girl, I'm getting off the grid. I'm getting off the grid, honey. I'm getting off the grid. I'm telling y'all, girl, I'm getting off the grid. I'm finna get off the grid. I'm finna do like my girl who helped me build my website, who taught me everything. I'm finna move to Puerto Rico on y'all ass, girl. I'm gonna be grid up, girl, y'all. Girl, I'm getting off the grid. Y'all ain't finna fuck me up. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. Girl, honey. This year I ain't finna deal with him. This year, where the hell do you stay at anyway while we talking? Where the hell he stay at? Y'all going in on my Jesus. I'm not afraid. Vanell, you know what? And I ain't gonna go in on too much, but I just like to have a conversation. I apologize if I offended anybody because I'll be feeling the same way if somebody told me that homosexuality, but I just want to have a conversation. And I want you all to feel like y'all can break away and ask questions and stuff, because if you can't ask questions about certain things, then then there's a problem. It's too much of a stronghold on you. And that's how I felt coming from I used to be Christian. I used to go to church every Sunday and try to pray the gay away, and then she didn't work. She didn't work. So I apologize to y'all if I did offend you all. I just want the best for y'all. It's just that's what I'm saying. Come on, humble pie. There are 5,000 religions. Who's to say that this one is the true one? Let me tell you something. Even on Game of Thrones, girl, you got the red god, you got the god of the sun, you got the seven, the book of the stranger. You got all these gods, girl. But all of them saying almost the same shit. So, girl, which one of y'all asses is right, girl? What is the tea? What is the tea? Girl, listen, honey. Ooh, I got some of the questions. I just can't. I can't. Girl, you would have made it. But back to my question. If you knew there was physical evidence that sitting here and said that there is no higher power, would you be able to continue on your life? Would you be able to continue to take your ass to work and all that type of stuff? I don't think you would. Let me say that. Let me say, because I got to put my Obama voice on because I don't want to offend nobody. I want you all to still watch and pay attention. And it made me think, I was like, okay, so that means I'm in control of my own destiny. That means when I'm driving down the street and I almost ran over by, hit by a car or 18-wheeler, I could have died. Like, there is something there's nothing out here protecting me. Kim Jackson said, Justin, my boyfriend wants to know, how do gays know they were born gay? He has no issue with gays, just a question. And it's a good question. The same way that you know you were born straight. The same way that you, the same that you're attracted to the opposite sex. That's, and I like, there is no, I think when we're born, we're not known, we don't know anything. A lot of that shit, to be honest, a lot of us, girl, a lot of us don't, we're not born into the world. We're all born into the world as atheists, if you want to say that, because we don't, girl, he protecting us, girl, somebody said God protecting us, girl. I guess terms and conditions may apply. Girl, listen, and I said that plenty of time. If I had a choice, girl, I would just stay a damn sperm bitch and be on the damn sheet. I'm just gonna be honest, girl, because I ain't featuring this shit, girl. I'd have peeped out of my mama's vagina and said, girl, what? Well, I didn't come out the vagina. I came out of her stomach or whatever the hell shit is at the top. Girl, I was saying, y'all ain't got this shit. Y'all ain't got this shit together, girl. Let me back in here, girl. Gay is not a choice. It's not. It's not a choice. It's not a choice. When I was born into this world, I did not know anything. I just know what I was attracted to. And over time, I realized that I had an attraction for men. I did not, yes, come on, C-section. I did not have an attraction for women. And I tried to, make myself have an attraction for women because I wanted to fit in with society. I wanted to be not, there is no proof that you're born gay. There is not, but girl, I know for a shadow of doubt that I didn't choose none of this shit. You're not gonna sit here and tell me that I chose to be gay, girl. You're not gonna sit here and you're not gonna tell me that, girl. You're not gonna tell me that. You just not. You can't tell me how the hell my shoes fit and you ain't wearing them hoes. You can't put them on, bitch, because I ain't got no shoes. These are my real feet. They just big as hell. Black Panther said, you're not born gay, you got groomed to it. Girl, I didn't get groomed. I'm about to groom your motherfucking nuts with my motherfucking beard in a minute if you say some dumbass shit like that. Don't tell me no silly shit like that on my goddamn platform. I wasn't groomed to shit. I knew when I was fucking 5, 6 years old that I like boys. Girl, so don't tell me this shit. So, okay, for Christians to sit here and say that I was born, girl, listen, come on, Kenneth said, there is no proof. Quotation. The animals that have been caught mating with the same sex also choose. Girl, okay, what TV shows they watching? They watching Love and Hip Hop. They watching all this gay shit on TV too. The animals are. Girl, y'all get y'all dumb ass with that shit. Girl, if anything, society now certain things taught me how to take penis and how to do other things. But girl, I already knew that I like penis. So girl, that's that. Thank you so much. You start young. Girl, homosexuality has always existed. It has. So it's something I learned how to be gay. Then you learn how to be Christian too. Because you don't come out automatically knowing how to speak English, French, Spanish, or any of that type of shit. You learn that. So you don't sit up here and say that. Did you automatically knew that there was a higher power, or were you taught that? See, some of y'all, I don't think some people be understanding some logic. Like you can't sit here and use logic on me, and then when I sit here and turn and use it on your ass again. You don't understand. It doesn't work like that. You're not gonna sit here and tell me that I learned to be gay, and then I sit here and tell you, well, girl, if you're saying that, then you learned to be a Christian. That's what you can't tell me that, girl. Yeah, well, no, girl, no. Because if you want to open that book, open that bitch all the way out, girl. Open and fuck the bind up, because we want to talk, girl. We want to talk. So, a baby isn't born gay, girl. I'm not gonna deal with her. Matter of fact. I'm girl. I just don't block her. Okay, that's why I understand why people are so concerned with what dick I'm bouncing on or what. I don't understand. I know, kid. I know. Bitch, I might need to call your ass so you can go in for. Cause girl, I'm frustrated. I've already blocked him, child. I'm frustrated. I just don't understand. Like. Supposed to be trying to use logic on me, but then when I sit here and use the same logic, reverse it on their ass, girl, reciprocated, them hoes can't take it. Yes, Miss C. Irvin said, I do not worship blue-eyed Jesus. I believe in creator of no name. He is a spiritual, not a physical being. I feel the same way. Now, y'all ain't gonna, there's something going on, girl. Because I guarantee you right now, if some aliens came here and said, all right, y'all done fucked up so much, this white folks done did some shit. We got to come over here. I guarantee y'all, some of y'all is going to say, well, girl, what happened? What's going on? Who are you? I don't remember seeing you in the Bible because it's not. Girl, there are life on other planets, girl. We are the only ones here. We are all stardust. We are, girl. We are. Like, this is something out there on the galaxy, girl. You know what? I think some of our mindsets, we still think like people did back in the day, and you know, back in and they thinking that the world was flat. You know, you can still believe that and still get shot by the police. Yes, but I'll sit here and believe that nothing is going to protect me from not being shot by the police but myself. Girl, I think there are other beings. I think there's some other shit going around, girl. You just ain't telling me that it ain't making no sense, girl. We are small compared to the solar system and in the universe and the galaxy, girl. We are small. This is small. Girl, their brains are flat. Flat as Nene Leakes' booty, bitch. But I'm enjoying this conversation, girl. How long we been going? We've been going for a minute. We're staying strong. We're staying strong. So what do you all think that we can do to improve relationships with police officers and people of color? That is my question. How does a broken tail light equal death when people feel like black and people of color are threatening? They are threatening. I'm getting tired of these negative comments too, girl, but I don't see them, girl. I pay them hoes. I don't trust police. Girl, I don't trust humans. I don't trust none of y'all asses. Have them live in the same neighborhood. That's my point. Have them live in the same neighborhoods as they patrol. That is the only way for someone to be able to understand somebody else's way of life. Because if I only go off of what I see on TV about Muslims and about people who practice Islam, I would think that all people who put a sheet around their face, I mean, all the people who wear this stuff, and that's not the proper term for it. I will believe that these people who cover their face and all this type of stuff, that they're about to blow up a house. They're about to blow up a building. They're about to shoot me. Like, she got an AK and all that type of stuff. That's the same thing when I was overseas. And I worked around these people. And some of these people are nice. They mean well. Just the fact that I'm saying some of these people are nice. The media has controlled this narrative to make us sit here and believe that, you know, everybody like that is their problem. Like, they around here tearing everything up. We got to stop. We got to stop them, period. It's like, girl, no, it's not. You can't sit up here. You can't sit up here and take 20 or 200 people out of 5 million and sit here and say this is the way they think. You can't sit up here and take 1,000 shootings from people of color against other people of color and think that black people are crazy and they're dangerous. You can't think that. I don't sit up here and think, well, you know what? I don't sit up here and feel like all you white folks out here crazy and y'all be blowing up movie theaters and shooting folks up because they having abortions and shit and beating folks, fighting folks for walking on fucking public property, a damn park with their damn dog, and you sit there saying you have a problem with that and you gonna tell them to leave like you own this shit. Girl, you don't own shit. You don't own shit. My daughter came out at 13 years old. She said she is 17 now. I promise you she was born gay, period. She was asked to be baptized at 11 because she thought it would take away, and it didn't. Come on, preach. Come on, preach. Someone mentioned on Twitter that all African-American people have to do is comply with the police and they won't become a threat and lose their life at the hands of those who are sworn to protect. Girl, you do own you too. I don't know how to feel about that because I don't think it works. I don't think it's going to cover 80% of the problem. I don't think it's going to even cover about 20 or 30% of the problem. I think you can comply. You can comply, but at the same time, why do I have to, you know, if I do comply and you still shoot me, what is the issue? What is the issue? what is the if I do comply and you still shoot me, what's the issue? Just like this situation in Minnesota, and we don't know all the facts and stuff from it. We don't know it, but I just think police officers, they don't know, and they have to make split-second decisions, and those decisions come from the back of their mind to thinking that people of color are dangerous and they are threatening. Girl, that's just it. And that police officer who shot that man, he messed up, girl. You know he messed up. Mm, mm. Can we as black people agree to learn our history and DNA about our ancestors before we leave this earth, please? Girl, some of the folks don't think that's important. Girl, somebody said blue lives matter. Girl, didn't Obama tell y'all ass that we're not sitting here saying that blue lives don't matter? We're not saying that all lives don't matter. But right now in this time period, right here in this time period that black lives matter. And from what we see, it seems that black lives do not matter. I just got a text I want to, look at. What's going on? Who is this girl? Oh, let me look at some of this text, girl. So, what can I do as a British person? I really don't know what you can. I don't know. I don't know what you I think the only thing that you can probably do is to educate non-people of color about situation. And I'm sober as hell right now, Erica. Drug takes the entire plea after police. Girl, I don't think drugs play into anything that's going on. I think it's just some of them just reckless. They just don't know. They just don't know. And when you don't know, when you don't know, you don't do better. It's crazy. Girl, even some type of forms of racism live in the UK too, so we just can't say that. We can't just say we can say a little bit, girl, but some racism still is adamant. Oh God, girl. Oh, I can't. I can't. Why are these people so afraid of us? Why are they so afraid of us? That's a question that I have. You killed a man. You killed a man sitting in his car, but you took the white man to a Burger King after he killed him. And when people make those type of comparisons, I just be like, these were not the same people. These were not the same people, so you can't really say that because the same person that took that guy to Burger King to get him a sandwich is not the same person who shot and killed such and such. It's not the same person. I've already talked about Tomi Lahren. I'm tired of talking about. I'm tired. I just think we have to move into these spaces that these white people are occupying. We have to get these people out of we just gotta get these people out of office that think like that. We just got to. Girl, more convictions on to me, that's reactive. I want to be proactive. I want to keep these people from getting on the force, period. Girl, it's institutionalized. Come on, Miss Realist, double triple O. Girl, it's crazy. Somebody said, I love me some Trump. Girl, I bet you do. Justin, how do you feel about the young woman who watched her boyfriend die and happened to her after she was taken from the scene? I feel like that woman is a hero. I feel like that and I kind of looked at it both ways because I was just like, okay, why did you not try to render first aid to your fiance while he was getting shot? Why did you not render first aid? Why did you not do anything, other type of stuff? Why did you be so quick to grab your camera and do this? And I just think, some of us just like, girl, I have to do this. I have to, I have to get this so these folks can know what's going on. That was the best way. The best way for was for her to go live. So that way, when she recorded it, it could not be deleted. It can't be, you know, what's the name? It can't be damaged. She's doing it live so people can see it. That was a smart decision. And then she put the phone and stuff and getting this information before she did her own child, this her child safety, and helping her fiance out. But I want to know the details on what happened, what led to this stop besides a broken tail light. What happened? Why did we get there? Why were there so many police involved? I need to know all this type of stuff. I need to know it. I need to know it. He had a gun. There you go, pull it on her. Yes, but at the same time, and I can see that, and I thought about that too. I said, okay, well, he had a gun pulled on her, but at the same time, you know, you grabbed your phone. You grabbed your phone. So you grabbed your phone after he was shot. So I'm confused. That still doesn't too much add up. Girl, all these artists quiet. They're gonna be quiet, girl. They're gonna be quiet. Watch the ones who quiet, watch the ones who real loud. Loud but ain't doing shit. Blacks have to be vloggers now to get justice, girl. You got a point there. Girl, Keon, don't be saying that crazy ass shit on my channel, bitch. I ain't trying to be arrested by the what's the name? By the what them folk called? I don't know, protect the president. Why was the officer so quick to shoot with the little girl in the backseat? That's a question that we're all trying to answer. And I feel like we just need to have this conversation. I feel like conversations need to be had with the police department and people in the community. We just need to know who's policing us. We need to know. We need to know who he, and I feel like we don't know enough. We don't know enough. We don't know enough. Don't worry about it. Just get money. Elijah, I ain't finna deal with you. Girl, I don't want to hear what Raccoon Q got to say. What do I think about Janet Jackson tweet? Girl, I ain't looked at nothing that Janet Jackson said, honey. Girl, y'all need to come stop saying this dumb ass shit. I'm gonna block y'all. Y'all stop saying stuff like that, girl. Y'all ain't finna say this shit on my channel, and then they around here kicking my goddamn door down and shooting my ass in the head. Girl, don't come on my damn. Y'all be going world star with them dumb ass comments. Don't come on my shit. Don't come on my shit with this stuff. Yeah, did anybody hear the cop say fuck like 2 or 3 times? He know he fucked up. I guarantee he won't be prosecuted though. I think he'll be resigned and stuff, but they're not gonna prosecute him. Because the moment they prosecute him, it's gonna be an uproar by these police officers. It's gonna be an uproar by these police officers. It's just not gonna happen. He was shook, bitch. Girl, he knew. Girl, let me see what these black folks saying on CNN, honey.
Those 6,000 people, only about 500 African American folks live around in that community. So all they do is ride up and down Lavender Avenue and Stalin Avenue in that little area and just spray on people to pull them over. I've watched them numerous times. I've been a victim of them, of being pulled over and getting no proof of insurance ticket without even being pulled over.
I have to ask you.
How you get a no proof of insurance ticket without being pulled over? Girl, they send you that shit through email. But girl, she sent this. So the woman, I guess she's sitting here talking about her experiences with dealing with Minnesota police, the police in the neighborhood. So girl, that's interesting. I done got hungry. I done got hungry, girl. Officer Shook didn't need to be an officer in the first place, girl. I need to look into what he's been doing. I need to know this time. Why couldn't he just taser him if he was concerned? The taser thing. Why did they taser? Let me tell you something. Police officers are not taught that. They are not taught to use tasers. Really, like, girl, they're taught to use them rounds. Okay, them rounds, them bullets. They are not taught to use them tasers because them tasers are not always working. So what we really do need is some goddamn type of Jason Bourne type of shit where once I zap your ass, we need some Star Trek type of shit where as soon as I zap your ass, you just and you just demobilize, girl. But that's the type of shit that we really need. Now, that one incident they did tase him, but it didn't work. Yeah, Alton got the taser, but then he got shot. All right, Tasha, get you some sleep, boo, honey. I think, what is it, like 10? It's almost 10:30 now. I've enjoyed this conversation. I think I'm going to do this. I think while this is going on, I'm going to talk about this more in detail, like every day, so we can have this conversation, and you all can get my point of views and stuff. We can all share point of views and stuff. And we can take over, because I'm tired of watching the CNN and all the type of shit, getting these folks who don't do nothing but argue and shit and ain't really doing something. Girl, Kunzel ain't finna say shit. She sure ain't, honey. She ain't, honey. So let me know if y'all are enjoying this YouTube live stuff when we talk about it. If y'all really are enjoying this, I will continue this since it is going on, and we can talk. Girl, some of these folks are not. It's just like some of these protests, girl, I just don't know how to feel about it. I'm watching protests now. It just seems like more people are interested in being caught on film and recording and just than anything else. I just don't. I don't understand. Well, Simone, you're very welcome. I'm going to keep it coming. I'm going to keep talking about it, and I'm just going to do it. And I hope you all enjoy. I don't know about every day. I might not do it on Saturday. But I will definitely do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock Central tomorrow. So I do it 8 o'clock my time tomorrow. We'll do it for about 30 minutes, probably an hour or so. If stuff is going good, we'll continue to talk about it. I'm pretty sure more news stuff come on. Pray and protest. Elijah, I don't know how I feel about that pray and protest shit. I don't know. I don't know, girl. I don't know. I don't know about that. But so I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. Well, somebody said, what happened? Yes, come on. All right. I know you being silly, Elijah, your crazy ass. So I've enjoyed this with y'all. We had a good conversation. I just want us all to talk, and you just get it off our chest. And I'm pretty sure I don't want a lot of people to go to work and be depressed and feel some type of way. I don't want the Jays to be out here stressed out and stuff. Like, we vent our frustrations out here, and talk about it, because some of us probably don't have anybody to talk to, and some of us probably can't talk about it on Facebook like we want to, because we can't. We got jobs and stuff. We can't do that. 8 o'clock Eastern time, 7 o'clock Central. 7 o'clock Central tomorrow. So I will definitely be doing a YouTube live video about this. What are your thoughts on gun control? Girl, that's a whole subject. We'll save that for tomorrow, 8 Eastern, 7 Central. We'll do this tomorrow. I enjoyed y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. And I'm just going to, get to it. I'm going to get to it. I appreciate y'all so much. Share this video. Share the discussion. We'll continue tomorrow. I love y'all so much, and we'll talk tomorrow. Good night, boos.